Hello everyone, this is Catfight again, and this is going to be my first questions and answers video that I've actually gathered questions from you guys. And it's my first video of its kind, and I really want to thank you guys that took the opportunity to make submissions. And I was kind of excited about finding a gameplay as well to go with it. I was lucky enough to get this gameplay like about 20 minutes ago. I got really lucky on my second life here once I die. And I got like a really awesome, I think four-man feed or three-man feed, I'm not too sure. It was really good. It was really fun. I guess what made it fun was I was using a Type 95. I think it's gonna come up, and I'm gonna first show you free view and then first person view. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the questions. The first question was sent in by Alex Kelly, and he said, do you have a cat? Yes, I do. I've had this cat for about maybe 8, maybe 9 years, going on to 9 years. And we found this box where there was some litter of kittens, and you know, sadly enough, something got into the box and half of the kittens died. Some of them didn't make it, and so that's how I ended up having my cat. And I think he was the only one that survived from the litter. And I've had that cat for about 9 years. He's a really good cat. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better cat, but I mean, he's getting old. He's getting to that point where he can't eat hard food anymore. So we have to give him soft kitty food more than hard kitty food. So I don't want to even think about that moment when he might pass away, but he's been with the family for a very long time. But yeah, I love him. He's a good cat. The next question, let's see. Next question was sent in by Baraka, and he said, what made you want to start making YouTube videos, and what would you do if the internet ceased to exist? What kind of things would you do if that happened? I know Cockatiel Productions sent in the same question, or similar question. And what made me start making YouTube videos was actually my boyfriend. I know I don't really talk much about him, but it's because I really want to keep my private life away from, I guess, YouTube. And I guess I'm really protective concerning that. But I don't know, both of us are really active on our YouTube accounts. And before I started uploading, we both would watch videos on YouTube, and I would watch a lot of channels, and I said, you know, hey, I can actually do this. I mean, it doesn't seem difficult. All I need to know is what do I need to record my gameplays. So both of us invested on a PVR. We had a Rockio capture card first, which was pretty good, and then we moved on to the PVR, and here we are today. And let's see, what would happen if the internet ceased to exist? I grew up during a time where, you know, Xbox was rare. It was a brand new system that just came out. It was in competition with PlayStation, and at the time Halo 1 was a popular game, and of course there was no multiplayer at the time. If you wanted to play with a friend, I mean, there was no Xbox Live. You had to go to your friend's house and invite a bunch of friends and just start a LAN party, and that's how you would play with your friends. I mean, we had internet back then, but it's not to the extent that we have it now, so it's completely different. It's good to have both worlds, I guess, but I think it's easier now with the internet. But if it ceased to exist, I think I wouldn't have a problem with it. I mean, I think I would have more connections with my friends. Like, I would be closer to my friends than I am now. You know, probably it'd be better to play games with actual people next to you, and you can it could be like more of a social thing more than anything. Alright, so thanks for the questions, guys. Next one is Brian Louds, and he asked, if I could create a game, what type of game would it be, and what would it be about? See, the idea that I have right now is maybe you're a guy that was falsely accused for a murder, and you were sent to exile in either like a city or an island, and you just have to survive, and you have to fight for your freedom, prove your innocence, I guess. Maybe it could be kind of like a sandbox game. Maybe you have to create your own weapons. Just don't get caught by people that are after you, because maybe you know something that people don't want you to be going about and saying. Another one could probably Well, actually, adding to that game, I think what I would like to add also is along the way you meet people in the city that can either help you to prove your innocence or to either kill you, you know, trying to keep your mouth shut because you know too much or something like that. Another game could be like a survival game, a horror, I guess, where you're a child in one game, and then the second release game could be when you're a teenager and then you're an adult, and you just have to fight your way through zombies, or you meet people along the way that can help you. Um, I don't know. I mean, just if I really thought about it, I'll probably come up with a better game idea. But anyways, and let's go ahead and go to the next question. Thanks, Brian. Next one was sent in by Dalian. He said, "How old are you, Catfight? I've always wanted to ask you since I started watching your vids." 24 years old. There you go, Dalian. I don't really give out my age. I don't like people to find out about my private life. I think I already said that. So there you go. That's my age. Next one was sent in by Joe Porter, and he said, "Do I live stream?" I do have a live stream account. I think I put it on the link on my YouTube channel. I have it set up, like it's ready to go for me to start streaming. But the reason I haven't been streaming is because my internet connection is like really poop. Like it sucks, basically. And I can't really play on multiplayer and then, you know, then stream at the same time. I can't do that. My connection cannot support that. I think this is pretty funny right here. And I think once I get better connection company or something, or a better internet company, I'll be able to do that. But until now, I think the only thing I'll be able to play is probably the campaign. I mean, I can't be on multiplayer and, you know, play games and stream at the same time. Like I can't do that. I have to only play campaign. That's the only way that my connection will support a stream. Alright, next question was submitted by, oh, thanks, Joe, by the way. Next question was submitted by Noah, and he's my boyfriend. Yeah. So if you guys don't know about him, just click on the little question here and it'll take him to your channel. He does more of fighting games like Marvel and Street Fighter and all that good stuff. So which childhood game do you have great memories of? When I was growing up, I played a lot of Resident Evil. I played Silent Hill and I played Tomb Raider. Resident Evil was actually the first game I ever got for PlayStation. That has to be one of my favorite games, so I'm really stoked for Resident Evil 6. I can't wait for that. But if it has to be a childhood game, it would have to be Toy Pop, and I'll put a picture up with a little link on the bottom so you guys can find out what it is. It's a really good game. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for the questions. I appreciate it, and take care, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.